All right, some breaking news now coming in. Kapil Sibal will be the new law minister of the country. He retains the Ministry of Communications and IT. That's his present ministry, but he will also be the law minister of the country, replacing Ashwani Kumar, who has stepped down as the law minister after intense pressure yesterday. I'm joined now on the phone line by NDTV Sunil Prabhu. Sunil, what are some of the details you're getting?
Well, the new law minister will be Mr. Kapil Sibal, and the additional charge for railways will be given to Mr. C.P. Joshi, who has been really handling the railway portfolio for a short interim. Mr. Kapil Sibal having a meeting with the Prime Minister as well as Mr. Joshi, we are told. But Mr. Kapil Sibal really being given that additional charge to take over, and now, of course, much will depend on the new legal team, because we must remember that Mr. Sibal comes at a very trying time where there has been an all-out war between the Attorney General and the Law Minister. There are a lot of questions, and the courts have been not favorable towards the union government, especially the recent events that we have seen, and he will have an extremely difficult and trying time in ensuring that not only does the process of reforms that take forward, especially in the judiciary, but to ensure that the government's viewpoint, in particular the coal gates case, is put in correct perspective, and that job has been given to Mr. Kapil Sibal.
So the chief firefighter, in a sense, of the government gets to firefight in yet another ministry which is in trouble.
That's right. He is the chief firefighter. He has been the person who has been the real troubleshooter, helping the government, especially once the entire 2G allocation scam broke. He was the one who had to really defend the government, and even when the cancellation of 122 licenses, much of the credit for that presidential reference, along with him and Mr. Salman Khurshid, really helped in ensuring that the government's viewpoint was taken into perspective, and it's in that context that Mr. Kapil Sibal has been given this charge by the Prime Minister. Much will depend now on how he performs and how he takes the entire legal team at a very trying time for the government.
All right, Sunil, thanks very much for joining us with those details. We'll take a short break with the news that the man there on your screens, Kapil Sibal, will take additional charge of the law ministry, replacing Ashwani Kumar, who stepped down yesterday. Ashwani Kumar today made it clear that he's done nothing wrong and that ultimately his stand will be vindicated. He's been accused of tampering, in a sense, or wetting the report of the CBI in the coal scam, which has been submitted to the Supreme Court.